Hello guys, welcome to a new video, and it's sort of a vlog type video. I don't know what this video is going to be called or what we are going to do exactly in this video, but what I know for sure is that we are going to do some small stuff. So last video you saw, or maybe this video is going to be uploaded elsewhere. Anyway, since it's now a week ago since we went to the ring, the car pretty much stayed in one piece, no problems except the roof. You can see there's a little bit of tape because when the wind gets on there, the roof started lifting up. Also, we had a small brake issue, some vibrations, so we need to look into what that is. Also, we hit the fender a little, so we had this issue before, so we need to push it back again and fix that. And also the major thing that we are gonna do is swap the diff. So if you followed the videos a little bit, you know I had the original diff, that was fine, which is on the car right now. But I switched away small case, open 3.45, which was amazing, but it broke. So I tried to fix it, and it broke again. So yeah, of course, we didn't want to sacrifice truck time, so I put the old diff back in. But now I think it's time to try the small case diff again. It's gonna be the same diff, not the exact same diff, but the same ratio, the same small case, but a different diff. So hopefully this one stays in one piece. And this one has been proven to work from a friend of mine. So if this one breaks, it's not diff related, but something with my car, maybe axle related or something. But we need to take the diff out again, swap the axles again, swap the drive shaft again. So let's start taking stuff off. So, little status update. Oh, it's getting dark. Let me get the lamp. Right, status update. We got the exhaust off, sway bar got off. What else? Oh, that's it. And then the axles, I loosened them. So we are gonna pull them out right now. Then I'm probably gonna loosen the bolts from the drive shaft to the diff, so we can pull everything out that needs to come out, and then we can pull the diff, but that's probably gonna wait for tomorrow. So yeah, just let's get the axles out for now, and then we'll continue when we have light again. Alright, so we are back. We pulled the diff, the old one. As you can see, we have 3 diffs here. So we have my old diff, the 2.93 medium case. We got the old one that I destroyed, and then we got the new 3.45 small case. So basically what we need to do is get the front cover from the old one that I broke, put it on here, take the bushings and the plugs from this one, and also put it on there, plus the fluid that's in here is also still new, so we are going to transfer that as well. So what we need to do first is get the diff cover from this one off, put it on here, and then yeah, it should be pretty easy, but never done this before, so we're going to give it a try. So the cover was not as tight as I expected, so now we're going to take the bolts off all together, and then we can take the full cover off. And this one as well. Oh, that's it. Easy as that. Oh, diff oil smells. Ugh. Okay, time to put the oil in. Alright, the oil is in. Now it's time to put the cover on. Now that we have the cover on the diff, all there is left to do is take the bushings again from the medium case and put them in here, and then we are ready to put it on the car again. So yeah, I don't really, maybe I'm gonna clean it a little, but I really don't feel like it. So yeah, let's get the bushings swapped. That's one. And that is two. Let's get them in the...
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
What I forgot to mention is we need to get the rear end of the axle out as well, or the drive shaft. So we're gonna pop that out right now. That's 2 bolts, 13 I think, so let's get that out. So we got the actual small case diff here. Everything is on, the lid, new oil, or new, you know. The bushings, I cleaned it off a little, it's still a bit, yeah. It's not new of course, but that doesn't matter to me. As long as it works, it's fine. And when it works, I'll maybe get it out and paint it black just for the looks. But let's see if it works first before I'm gonna give the diff all that attention. So the drive shaft is in. All we need to do is lift the diff in, bolt it down, and then all the accessories can go on again. So yeah, let's lift it in. And once those drive shaft bolts are on, it's just getting the axles in and then putting everything back where it should be. Sway bar, exhaust. That's basically it. Now that the drive shaft is in, it's time to put the axles in. So should be pretty easy and the same as always. Alright, as you can see, drive shaft or axle 1, axle 2, they're all bolted down properly. I marked them all so we know that they are tight, and we know once, oh let's focus, once one gets loose. So what we are gonna do now is put the, I think, the sway bars first, and then the exhaust, and then we'll put the we'll put this one back on, and then we should be ready to roll. So let's put all that stuff back on. So now that we got the diff stuff out of the way, I'm probably gonna need to get changed, because we need to change the lights of the gauge cluster, and I'm not gonna sit in my car like this. So yeah, I'm gonna change for a bit, and then we can move on to the gauge cluster. It should be pretty easy. It's 2 bolts on the top, and then pop the lights out, and maybe we can even delete the light from the brake indicator, just because I destroyed that cable and I don't feel like putting a cable back, and now the light is constantly on, so why not see if we can take the light out or something and it's not showing up on the dash anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna get changed and we're gonna move on to the cluster. Alright, the gauge cluster. I'm gonna show you what's wrong. So, but there is no light going on in the cluster. So that's what we need to change. Alright, I had to get this out so we could push the cluster out. But now it's out, so I need to see what cables to disconnect, and then we can look at the lights. So we have the rear of the gauge cluster here. The black thingies are lamps. So here you can see on the gauge cluster which lamp is supposed to be what. So we need to figure out which ones are for the actual light, and then we change those, and we take the ones from the, which one, this is brake indicator, it's this one I see, we can take that out. Airbag is this one, so we can take that out as well. Alright, let's get the new cluster back in, or new, That didn't fix it. So I changed the light switch and the dimmer switch and some other stuff, but the issue still hasn't been solved, so I think it's time to move on. It's not really that big of a deal, so we're just gonna move on. So basically everything is bolted down, so why not take it for a test drive? It's a little bit rainy outside, but that's fine. So we've been driving for 50 minutes now. Diff feels fine. I haven't really pushed it, just one little skid because it's wet. But so far I haven't smelled diff oil yet, luckily. But last time it was also only when driven hard, so we'll have to see if we can find some space where we can drive a little bit harder and then see if the diff holds up. I'm pretty confident it will, but you can never know. But it feels good to drive this thing again. It's been like 2 weeks, so it's not even that long. So I'm gonna continue driving. I'm gonna try if I can see if I can find a road that's a little bit quieter, and then we can give it a real test. So, as you can see, the car is back in the garage. We're back from the drive. I didn't really get the chance to send it. I've driven a little bit of hard cornering, a couple of skids, but not a real test. But I checked the diff and it's fine. So we'll have to wait until it's dry and less traffic until we can really test if the diff is holding up. But I think it will. So, yeah, I've got some more mods coming up. If you've seen the video, maybe in the background, you saw the mod lying around. That's what we're gonna do next. You're gonna see it next video, but it's a bucket list item thing I wanted on the car, and I finally decided to get it. So yeah, next video is gonna be a fantastic mod. Thank you guys for watching the video. I know it's a bit of the same as we did last time with the diff, but yeah, switching diffs. I think this is diff number 3. So yeah. Let's get this one to the test real soon at the ring, and then we know if it's really gonna hold up. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.